involved at this time. And one night this man had a row with my wife, and he lifted my son up and he put him up against the wall, and he smashed his face and threw him back down on the bed. And he says, you tell him I did that to his son. And I got a phone call in prison, and the social worker said to me, your son is in hospital. He's been in an accident and his nose is shattered. And I said, well, what happened? She says, I have no details. And nobody would tell me a thing until about 5 weeks later, my sister was up and she says, David, if I tell you this, don't you tell Mum and Dad. It says you're not to know. And I says, what is it? She says, it's about your son, David. And I says, what about him? She said, you know, it's a man who's living with your wife. He put him up against the wall and he smashed his face. I says, what? He did that? And that was the end of my visit. I couldn't talk anymore.